Alright guys, I'm still getting myself set up a little bit here, but like I said in my previous video, which was analysis number 2, journey so far, we're heading to one of my original spots. I'm not going to say the true original, because I've done a little bit more digging, and that area, there's just not going to be anything there. There really isn't. I'll leave, but the second video that I ever did magnet fishing, titled, first spot was a bust, second spot, no, my bad, almost repeated of the first time. Then I found something historic. Go watch that video, because for subscribers and people that have been watching for a bit, y'all may notice I've changed my channel name. I'm now Big Mike Magnetic Hunter. I've also changed my profile picture to that find. I did that on purpose because I want that find, my first big find, the one that got me hooked, to be immortalized on my channel as my profile picture. Just makes sense to me. And second, just Big Mike 94 sounds a bit too simple for what magnetic fishing truly is about. So I added a bit more to it, because I am hunting. I am essentially hunting for the treasures, while also getting this crap out of the rivers. I'm going to call it crap because that's essentially what it is. I mean, a window unit AC. A window AC unit, sorry. Come on. That's crap. Why would somebody throw that into the river instead of take it to the recycle center, get a buck for it? That simple. But that being said, guys, let's get back out there and I'll meet y'all at the spot. Alright guys, I'm here. Pardon me, I just got through eating. But right about here is where I found the item that is currently now my profile picture, which is a 18th century press. It was found right here. So I'm going to get in here, see what else I can dig out. And yes, I'm back in my waders, because I'm going down into this water. I currently cannot find my gloves, so for now, I'm going to do this barehanded, meaning I got to be careful. So let's get in here, see what we find, and have ourselves a good time. I literally just got in the water, stepped on something, dropped the magnet on it, and it's in the mud. It's straight down on me. See if we can get it out. Certainly doesn't help that. Oh, whatever it is it's in there pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see underwater. I got the sun right on top of me, so I can't see my screen too well. Thankfully, the water's pretty clear. I might actually just drop you guys underwater and see it. Who knows? Yeah, it's right there. Wherever it is, it's pretty solidly in there. Huh. I'll keep trying with this. Maybe I'll be able to get it out in a minute. Well, I'm trudging along. Got that. Toss it up there to my stuff. I also just made it to a pile of rebar. Somebody just tossed in a ton of rebar here. It's buried on, it's meshed in with some concrete. There's no doubt on that. I don't know if you guys can see it too well. Oop, get my foot on a bit. I'm going to try and pull it out piece by piece using my magnet. See what pieces are loose and which ones are wedged pretty good. But somebody took some construction concrete and just tossed it down. Oof. Grab it. Let's see. I think all this is embedded in concrete too well. I'd have to get the concrete out too. That's a whole nother ball game right there. That might mean I can't get this bundle out. That royally sucks. But there's not a whole lot I can do about that. I mean, I am just one person. I don't have a team. I wish I did. But I don't. I work with what I have, which is just me. I mean, there's more to this thing. But for now, I guess I'm going to have to leave this one. It sucks. Showing you how close it is to the surface. Ah well. Let's keep walking. Because it's not even really waist deep right here, so these waders are great for right here. Let's keep going. Alright guys, I don't know what this is, but I'm going to try and get it out. My magnet is sticking to it. If I had to guess, it looks like a computer to me. But let's get it out and find out. You can see a barcode there. You can see some labeling over here. It's a good question. Let's get it out and find out. Alright, I got my hands on it. Oh, it's a monitor. Nope. Oh. My bucket that I tied to my back. Oof. Oy. About to fall over. But yeah, it's a monitor. Looks like a Sylvania. Why in the world would a monitor be in here other than possibly destroying evidence? Let me see if I can find a computer. Because that's cool. Well, found a beer bottle. I see a logo here. Let's see. Can you guys tell me what that is? Looks like a A with an angel wing over it and a heart right there. It's repeated all around the center of it. Yeah, there's still some stuff in here. cap is just gone. But it was in the water, sticking up like that. There's a 41 right there, but that's it. Huh. A few notches. This is a modern bottle, but still cool. Alright guys, I've got something else here. I'm trying to get my foot under it to help pull it up. I'm also trying to find the rest of it. But, man. Oh, man, I came off. Wait, hang on. Found another section of it. Ah. Come on. It does not want to come out of the water. Feels like a piece of rebar. Crud. Hope it ain't too big to go in the truck. Oh boy, I got my boot stuck under it. Oh man. I'm trying to walk my way towards the middle of the river now. Look. Just finding other sections of it and grabbing along. I was told there was a bunch of rebar in here. They weren't joking. Dadgummit, lost it. See if I can re-find it. I've got something here. Oh, it embedded itself in dirt. So getting it out is going to be interesting. Alright. I'll get back to y'all. This is going to be an interesting pull. I've walked over a good ways. I couldn't get that rebar out. It was actually jammed into some concrete I ended up finding. But this was over in the trees. I walked over to where a fork in the river was. This is a steel sealed paint can. I wonder what's in here. I'll figure out what's in this when I get to my truck or when I get home. It all depends. But that is freaky. But yeah, there's some water in it. It's leaking a bit. Okay. Well, I'm going to toss this in my bucket on my back. And let's keep moving. I'm not actually on a find right now, but I'm on my way over to this bridge and look how crystal clear this water is. Oop. Hey, little bug. But yeah, this is nuts. I haven't seen any fish yet. With how crystal clear this water is, you bet I would. But I'm keeping my eye out for anything that doesn't look like wood. Any branches, twigs, or trees. Trying to keep an eye out for things that don't look right. Yeah, no, that's wood. It's possible. But ever since my parents got me these waders, now I'm able to do stuff like this and literally just walk the river.
which allows you to really appreciate what you're doing it for. Just take a moment and walk. Get in the water, feel it. Let nature guide you. Hello. Got something over here. Let's take a quick gander. Is that a bucket? If it's a bucket, I'll tie off to me, and I'll have myself 2 buckets while I'm out here. It is a bucket, but I wonder if there's something in it. Because even though it's been turned over, yeah, that's... It's got a lid on it. Yeah. Sawdust. Don't know how that's possible out here. There we go. I'm just pour it out. See if anything comes out. I'm not seeing anything on the inside of it. That's cool. I'll bring that along. If I can manage to seal it, this will actually give me some, a flotation device I can use for deeper water. So that'll be nice. Well, on to the next bit. I thought it was a bridge, but it's actually a tree that fell across. Looks like it's split in the middle. But it's got some vines hanging around it too, making it look like a natural bridge. That's actually pretty cool. Who knows? Maybe some people actually do use it as a walking bridge. There could be some interesting stuff in the water near it. So let's take a look. What did I say, guys? I already got something here. I tried my magnet on it and it must be aluminum. Ow. Okay. Putting my bucket down for a second. Yeah, I told you I tied it off to me, but I had it over my shoulder. That thing hurts after a while. Yeah, it looks like it's got a few bullet holes in it. That's the top to a can. Wonder where else the rest of it is. Hard to say. I'll keep looking around here. Should be plenty more to find. I was on my way walking back to the bridge. Happened to find this. I believe it's wooden, but look at the shape that it took. Is that not weird? Even if it's just wooden, I'm gonna take that home. Probably put that on my shelf. Cool. Alright, I am back. Let's go over the stuff that I found so far, shall we? Well, first off is this bucket I found down the river. And this top to a can. Bud Light bottle. Another Bud Light bottle. This piece of wood that I'm going to be keeping. And a beer bottle that, hey, it cleaned up some. It's another Bud Light. Looks like the cap came off. Some more trash. And I can't, oop, hang on. And there's the bottle cap. There's the bottle cap to the first one. So my first bottles. So that's my find so far. Then there's this mostly sealed paint can. I don't know what's in here. I'm gonna go ahead and get it open here, just in case something hokey is about this thing. But it's pretty well sealed. I mean, water leaks out of it lightly, but not heavily enough to really say much. So, I'm gonna get a couple of tools. We're gonna bust this thing open. Alright, let's pop this puppy open. Believe it or not, guys, these are actually 2 of the railroad spikes that I got from that other place. I figured, why not use them? Oh, that's nasty smelling. Oh, that's nasty. I'm starting to second guess popping this thing open. Oh. Holy poof. I'll tilt you guys away for a second while I double check it. Okay, looks like it might be all right. Touch you guys down again. Yep. I know I should have gloves on, but they're missing. All right. Looks like it's just a solid block of paint. Any painters out there that can tell me that this is in fact just a block of paint? That it's been sitting down there so long that it actually solidified the paint? If so, that's kind of cool. Because I've never seen that. Oh, it stunk like crazy at first. Still not 100% sure. Because like I said, I've never seen paint solidify like this, to where you can just grab it and pick it up as a solid chunk. When I found where the water had gotten in, it had rusted through right here. Like, it was sealed. Like somebody had actually hammered it sealed and thrown it into the river. I don't know. I don't know, guys. But that's kind of cool. That's going to be it for today. Alright, guys. This is Big Mike, Magnetic Hunter, signing off. It has been a wonderful day. Took my hand at Mud Larking, and you know what? I had fun. Coming across a, sad to say it, let me turn around for you guys, a mystery bucket that I still don't know what that stuff is. I'm wanting to say it's paint that just solidified over time, but I can't be sure. I need you guys to tell me. Is that paint, or should I be worried? For now, I'm going to hold on to it. I'm not going to go to a recycling center with any of my stuff yet. I've got the monitor up here. I'm at my truck now. I'm getting my gear off to call it a day. I'm cold. It's a fairly good day in terms of temperature, but that water is cold. And them waders, they kept me warm for a good while, but it wasn't enough. After about 2 hours, I started getting cold. 2 hours is a pretty good amount of time to be in that water, searching around, seeing what I can find. I mean, I got much, but I got a fair amount. But yeah, it does suck that I'm not able to get the rebar out, but I don't have the gear to get that stuff out of the concrete. I just don't. I would need some help. So that's going to have to stay for now. But I'll keep that in mind when I constantly return here. I'll keep an eye on that rebar. Every piece that I have found is stuck in concrete. So I'll be able to know, has somebody moved it? Or is it still in the same spot? I'll keep an eye on it. And that mud larking, that was actually really fun. It was. Just getting to walk along, seeing nature, and getting myself a new bucket. That bucket I'm probably going to be using for trash. I just got to break the lid off, and then I got me a new trash bucket. So, that being said, guys, y'all have a wonderful week. Stay safe out there. And let's keep hunting with these magnets. Let's see what we can find out there. I'll catch y'all later.